Assassin's Creed. A series fraught with ups and downs, lefts and rights, zigs and zags. In January of 2017, we were presented with a leaked image of a supposed new Assassin's Creed game, one set in Egypt. Later that year, on June 11th, we were presented with an official reveal trailer. It was all going so well. I had an iced mocha flavoured milk beverage by my side, and I was ready for some great-looking next-gen gameplay. What I found shocked me to the core. Assassin's Creed has not always stuck to historical accuracy. The infamous doorknob incident in Assassin's Creed Unity was a major point of contention for fans of Assassin's Creed and historical accuracy alike.
I couldn't believe they had working doorknobs during the French Revolution. It was set in 1789 and doorknobs were invented till 1878 by Osborne Dorsey. He filed the patent at the US Patent Office, that's how we know. Actually, that's an interesting story because
But it's not just the roof tiles that strayed from realism. The Assassin's Creed series has always followed a sci-fi story beyond its main historical sandbox. The Pieces of Eden are powerful technology created by precursors to human civilization and have been used throughout history by great leaders to seize what they wanted. This has somewhat waned as the series progressed, but the fact the player is reliving memories of ancestors has been a staple. But the Big Snake is different. It goes well beyond the realms of science fiction and delves into the murky depths of traditional fantasy, something Assassin's Creed has not touched. A big animal is something many fantasy fans will recognize as a common enemy, whether it be a big rat, a big wolf, a big spider, or a big bear. These were the thoughts that passed through my mind mere moments after watching the trailer. And this is not the Assassin's Creed I once knew. Surely there was more to the Big Snake than I thought. There had to be answers out there, and so I began my 5-month-long investigation into the truth behind the Big Snake. It started as soon as the trailer was finished. I immediately began formulating where to get answers. I started with the company in question, Ubisoft. I thought a simple tweet would suffice. Yet I received no answer. They obviously wanted the Big Snake to be kept quiet, but I refused to back down. I next turned to the People's Voice at E3, content creator and host of the E3 show, Melanie Mack. I sent the tweet as a question, hoping to get the answers I desperately needed. She replied with this: I had found a kindred spirit, for I too was scared for the future of Assassin's Creed. I hoped that even though I had received a direct reply on Twitter from her, she would still read my question live on air to the millions of people who also shared my concern. I was, however, left in the dark. Weeks had passed since the Big Snake slithered its way into my mind. Then, perhaps as a sign, a GameInformer interview appeared. Ben Hansen had interviewed Ashraf Ismail, the game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. There were many clues as to the origin of the Big Snake and how it fits into the world.
A couple people are asking, what the hell is up with that snake at the end of the trailer? Are you guys getting more supernatural this time around, or what is happening?
What I'll say is, the snake, people will understand it when they experience it. Don't worry, we're not breaking the credibility of the game. I don't want to ruin it.
Totally.
Again, it's a nice surprise in the game. But don't worry, it's justified. We don't randomly throw fantasy stuff into the experience that is not explained.
Despite being a great interview, I still wasn't convinced. There was too much left unsaid. Ismail understandably didn't want the truth getting out, But I wasn't going to give up so easily. These are the cryptic pieces in the big snake puzzle, and I will be the one to put them in the right places. And also buy one of those roll-up puzzle mat things so that you don't lose the progress and you can return when you're not as busy. The big snake was taking its toll on me. I was running dry on leads. I had lost almost all hope. I was distracted by articles about giant crocodiles and friends telling me big snakes could have existed back then, but I refused to let it die. Months passed as I reached the absolute recesses of my mind. I saw the DLC plan featuring battles with Egyptian gods posed as an animus glitch. Could the big snake be an animus glitch? Surely not. It can't have been that simple. In the end, I did not purchase the roll-up puzzle mat, and I had lost everything. As the days neared the release of Assassin's Creed Origins, a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. I figured someone out there had to have reached the big snake. A quick YouTube search of Assassin's Creed Origins Snake and sorted by upload date gave me what I needed. I was finally released of my torment. A German YouTube channel by the name of PC Games published a video of the big snake boss fight. It was a simple dream sequence. How could I have been so naive? The mysticism of ancient Egypt paired with the animal gods they worshipped. It should have been easy to make this connection, yet I was so obsessed with why the big snake exists, I never questioned how it exists. At the end of this long investigation, I look back on what I've learned in my quest for the truth. I made friends along the way. I faced troubles. I've pondered questions. And I've spent many a sleepless night dreaming of the big snake. At the end of the day, I think there's a little bit of a big snake in all of us.